Today's cigar. My father's in Toro in shade. How about that? I haven't seen this before. Never had it before. And of course, if it's made by my father's, you can bet it's a beautifully made. Yes, it is. Beautiful. No seams. Fully full. Yep. Let's take a draw. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and light it. You know, I like a lighter with one flare, one one of those, because you can move it around easily. When you have one or two or three, sometimes four, those things just tear it up. And yes, I've been drinking. As a matter of fact, I've been, well, okay, half a pack or a bottle of Pinot. But with this cigar, I'll show you what we're drinking. Almost. Here we go. Wow. That's so smooth. Really. I don't know if you can see that any better. It's beautiful. Wow. I can't remember what I paid for this. It was payday for us disability people. So I splurged. I went downtown. I had a lunch and two Guinness and a cigar. And then I went to my usual place that I go. It's a bar for craft beer. So I had two more. And then I came home after going to the General Dollar, that place, where I bought the really cheap wine. And of course, I had to get something good for the cigars. So, what did I get? Haha. We all know it. We love it if you drink bourbon. And of course, I have it. Shit. I have in my 101st airborne thing. You know, I do this all the time with my airborne ship. I'm sorry if you're not airborne, if you're a Marine or something like that. You know, post a picture of what you drink in. Me, usually it's a 101st or a 82nd. I was in both of those units. God, that's a good cigar. I'm telling you, the resistance on the draw is perfect. You know me, I use two or three draws and I get a lot of mouth of smoke. And right now, it's gone. It's gone. It's perfect. If you like shade, try that one. That's beautiful. All right, let's try the bourbon. The bourbon. All right, I've been drinking bean bean. Jim Beam all my life, and I'm used to it. And there's a thing about their Mitch. You always when you get something that's made by Beam, and they make more than anybody else, different names, but they all have that one character's peanut butter. You always get that peanut butter. I'm so used to it that when I get something like Weller's, the problem with Weller's is with that, oh gosh, what do you call it? Wheat and Babbies, which I've never ever had Babbies. It's the only way you can equate to it is smooth and gentle. And I like something that bites on me. And that's where the mash bill with the barley comes in. I like it so much better. I've been drinking it for so much longer, and that's my bourbon. Now, what is my favorite? Well, there's some out there that I really like there. Craig, when it's in what's the word? When it's not just regular, but they add to, or it's small batch or from the cast. Love it. Great stuff. I'm gonna take both. Mm, wow, massive amount of smoke and short finish, finish, gone, perfect, just absolutely fantastic. And what am I getting on the flavors? Cream, of course, with a shade, and nuts. Nuts. What kind of nuts? Well, let's find out. Now that was one puff, and you know me, I'm always doing two or three puffs. Perfect resistance. I will say with the nuts, it's either those little ones that everybody says with the shells, and you have to break open and they're green, or Malton, L.A. Malmond. There we go. Here we go again. Let's take a look at that. Not a beautiful white ash, but it's perfect. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful, beautiful cigar. Okay, so let me tell you what's coming up. Yeah, I can tell I've been drinking. Usually I don't talk this much. I keep bumping. I went on Sabar bid last night, and I won four cigars, or actually two, but two bundles. And that was the cream. I got the one I had last time, the Dominican, and I got a BRAS, that country down south that speaks Portuguese and not south, but whatever. And I've got two of them. And then I went ahead and said, to hell with it. If I'm not going to win these other ones, so I just let them go out. So I went on to Thompson's because they were having 25% off. So I got the other creams. I got another bundle of Dominican, and then I got one of the Havana and the Miss Nicaraguan. INIC, and you can figure out the rest of it. So I've got 5, 6 bundles coming, and I got really good prices on them. Even at Prop Thomas, I got them for like 40 a box or bundle, and the others on Cigar Bin, I think I got them for like 30 for each one. So I'm good to go right now, and hopefully I won't run out. But when I do, James, you go ahead because I'm going to send you some of these bundles, sticks, so that you can try them. And he's helped me out 2 years, two months in a row. At the end of the month, I'm done. Because when I get to my money out on the third week, that's it. I'm done. So if I didn't have these extra promos coming by from my VA counselor getting me the food coming out of here, I'd be screwed. So I so I bought today the good bourbon, the good cigars, because I know later on I'm going to be hurting. But shit happens. Let's go back with the bourbon. Here we go. Peanut butter. That's what you get. Ooh, yep. I love it. I do. That's good bourbon. That's 100 proof. I always say that bourbon it should be 86. To be honest, all that stuff that's 80 is bullshit. You look at Jack Ben, that place. I remember when they were 90. Then they dropped down to 86, and now they're 80. Bullshit. It's not the same as it was. If it was 90, it should have been that way. I will say, if you're going to drink tea, you need to do Dickel, because that's always been and still is 90 point. All right, I'm here we go. Mm, wow, that is not what you expect from a My Father cigar. This is creamy, beautiful, nutty, and here we go. We've been talking about 13 minutes, and we've hardly hit that cigar. Probably because I've been talking so much, because I've been drinking so much. Oops. Back to the bourbon. At 100 proof, this is perfect. But there's really not that much on that Kentucky tickle, as you get. That's just good bourbon. You can make a really good mixed drink with that perfectly. I used to drink a lot of Old Pharmacy at 86 because they've always been 86. And now they have all these other ones that are popped up, more up there in the proof. Okay, back to the cigar, because this thing is fabulous. Mm. Wow. Okay, so guys, that's it with the case in shade. And if you haven't used it or tried this one, you need to. I will buy more of these. Usually, when you get a father cigar, bold, and it really lingers on your palate. This one is so much. What's the word here? Sublime. It's just fabulous. Did I just say that word after drinking? Wow, it's beautiful. Mm. Oh my goodness, through the nasal. That, yeah, fabulous. Now we're not getting a perfect burn, but I'll pass on that. I'll just let it sit down and hopefully just do it by itself. And here we are at 15 minutes. I've been talking. Maybe I should have some more bourbon. Here's to us and those like us. Damn few left. Mm. When my friends and I get together and go to the memorial service at Fort Campbell for the Gander crash, we lost 250 guys, and every year they go about, they have this. So it's really coming up there. We've got like a couple more years before it's the 40th, and that's when we're all getting back together. But if you have a chance, Google it, because you'll find out that the airlane, the air company was a CI front, just like Air America was, and with the V. Well, this was during the Contra Iran thing, and yeah, check it out. That was my old unit. I didn't go. I was I was short, and I was not going to enlist until after they left, so I could be left at Fort Benning, or yeah, Court. I can't even say it. There, and went to the Pathlanders and became a instructor at the Air Assault School. Best 2 years of my other life, I tell you. Best time. All US NCOs and everybody there was just fabulous. I learned so much. All right, here we go on that little burn up. Maybe I should touch up on it. Ooh, boy, we're sitting here. This usually doesn't happen when I'm smoking. We've been talking because I've been drinking, right? Oh, let me off. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And this is a fire burn lighter. Very nice. I've had their cutters before, but that's the first one I bought with just the one. Yeah, one of those. Bear with me, guys. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So creamy, so light, so almond. That's what I'm really getting. So before I shut down, I'm going to tell you that is a 5 out of 5. You should try this. And I want to say these aren't cheap. These are like 15, but fuck it. Every once in a while, you got to go ahead and do it. So here's to us Thank you for dropping in. And if you had this before, try it right down before. And that's it for now. Thank you.